How do I invest $1,000? More specifically, how do I invest my first $1,000? A very common question and a fair one, to be honest. Either ways, guys, we're getting into how you guys can actually invest your first $1,000 online from home. And honestly, it doesn't have to be your first $1,000. Hopefully it's not your last, but yeah, you guys get the point. Let's go. Hey, what's up everybody, welcome back to another video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button for me. We're almost there to 1,000 subscribers. Remember guys, we're doing a 1,000 sub giveaway, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos, including that one especially. Also guys, just updating you guys because, you know, I felt like I probably should, and that is I am back to school, so that means less uploads. I know I have to spend more time learning on why trees grow in a certain way or why fungus eats up random crap from the ground, but I don't know. Either ways, I am back to school, and so guys, I'll try my best to find some more time to actually make videos for you guys. But until further notice guys, we're basically doing one upload per week. I know I've been doing like every other day uploads for the last 2 weeks or so, but yeah guys, that's gonna come to an end, sadly. I know, I'll miss you guys too. Besides the point guys, let's jump right into today's video. Let's go. Okay, so here we go guys, how to invest $1,000. Now keep in mind this is just my suggestions. I am no financial advisor whatsoever. If anything, take this video more of an idea. Don't, you know, go out and just put your entire account balance into everything on this list because, well, that would go badly. With the disclaimer out of the way, let's get right into it guys. So number one on our list, we have starting a phone farm. I know a bunch of you guys that are subscribed to my channel right now are from the phone farm community, so you guys know how this works. But for those of you guys who are actually, you know, new to the channel, please subscribe by the way if you are. But basically guys, a phone farm is essentially a bunch of phones that run apps to make you money passively. And the best part guys is you can do this pretty much at any age guys. So I started this when I was about 13 or 14 roughly. But basically guys, if you can read, write, and pretty much speak, then you are old enough to actually start a phone farm. In fact, if you guys want to learn how to create and generate a passive income every single month using a phone farm, then you might want to go ahead, click that link above right now. It will bring you guys to a playlist. From there you guys will see basically a whole walkthrough on phone farming, and yeah guys, go ahead, check it out. But basically guys, an overview right now is you guys will earn passive income every single month using phones and apps. And it really depends how much you invest in the phone farm, though there is an ideal amount. So guys, go ahead and actually click that link if you haven't already. See that entire walkthrough. I'll go through everything in detail there. But basically guys, I've invested over $1,000 already into the phone farm, and it makes about $100 to $250 a month, which in my opinion isn't too bad of an investment whatsoever. So yeah guys, if you want to see how that works, it's pretty safe, it's pretty stable. And yeah guys, just go ahead and check that link out either in the description or in the card that was listed above earlier. Next we have P2P Lending, which by the way stands for peer-to-peer lending. Now with this method of investing, pretty much guys, you're taking your money and just collecting interest off a loan. Now for all of you Canadian users, you'll be using Lending Loop, and if you guys are in the US, then it is called Lending Club. And basically guys, you can collect anywhere between like 8% all the way up to 30% on interest. Now currently with the pandemic going on, it is a little bit harder to find loans. It's not impossible. Once in a while a loan will show up, but yeah guys, it is more rare. But before, about like a few months ago, before this all happened, yeah, it was actually full of loans. And in fact guys, I actually made a video on that, and if you guys want to go ahead and check that video out, link is in that card above. If you guys click that video, it will go over Lending Loop and how much I've made and all that. And for the overview, basically guys, I'm receiving 10% of interest every single year, which so far I've actually invested around $1,000 into P2P lending. Oh, and also something you should know is the max limit, depending on, you know, how much money you make, is around $5,000 a year. You guys can increase it to $10,000 I believe, but you will have to meet the requirement of making a certain amount of money each year. So for me personally, I have a $5,000 limit basically for investing every single year. Like I said earlier, I would have actually preferred to max it out and actually have 10% of $5,000 every single year. Now with the pandemic, you know, loans are more rare to get, and if they do show up, most people on the platform will end up investing all of their money into it. And yeah guys, you're basically fighting for a spot just to actually invest into a single loan, which is kind of stupid in my opinion, because if you don't have any options, you might think irrationally, and yeah, things could go bad. So if you guys still want to check it out, maybe sign up for an account. It is totally free. With Lending Loop, I do believe you do need to deposit a minimum of $200 to get started. Like I said, if you want to see the entire walkthrough, link is in the card above earlier or in the description. Next up, we have stocks. Now with stocks, basically guys, how this is going to work is you guys can take a lot of risk, or you could take a little bit of risk. And remember guys, with anything, pretty much more risk equals more reward. So for less risk, what I would actually suggest doing is actually purchasing blue chip stocks with dividends, obviously. Now blue chip stocks would be like, you know, big corporations such as Apple, Google, Amazon, things like that. Now with these stocks, you're looking at more of a long-term investment, so you would actually just, you know, park your money there and then have the dividends pay you every single year. Maybe you guys will even make money off the stock going up. And for example guys, Amazon actually recently, since this pandemic started, literally took off, and if you were to invest in any of it, you would have made a lot of money. So with $1,000, I know you can't really do too much with, you know, blue chip stocks. You might be able to get 1 or 2 shares, but like I said, you'll always start somewhere. Now the next thing you guys can do is something called swing trading, and that's basically a more short-term but more risky approach to buying stocks. Now this is actually something that I've been experimenting with, and so far I've invested about $1,000 in swing trading, and you know, just basically experimenting, seeing how things work. Now with swing trading, I am a very, you know, beginner, hence the absence of swing trading videos on my channel. But if I get a strategy down, or you know, end up having some success with it, I guess we can go over it on the channel. But for now guys, I'm just trying to teach something that I actually, you know, am able to, because yeah, that would go badly if I just taught you guys random stuff, because yeah. Basically guys, with swing trading, you guys are just looking for, you know, short-term trends or gap fills or something like that. I don't know, basically looking for patterns, and then you guys go ahead and buy it at a certain point when you guys feel as though, you know, it matches with the pattern / strategy, or you know, if you feel like it's, you know, a low enough price. So with swing trading, I've made a few good positive trades. For example, Delta, I purchased it at $19.50 and I sold it around $23, though right now it is sitting at $32, so I would have basically got a 50% return on my money had I just waited a little bit more. But at the time, the stock was bouncing up from, you know, $19 roughly around there to 23, and 23 was where the resistance was, so yeah, I naturally sold it at that price. Sadly, a week later it bursted to like $27 roughly, and then I smacked myself in the face and said, what the hell, dude. Now obviously you don't always win guys, so I did make a few bad trades. For example, Grand Terra Energy, pretty much bought that at the peak, and now we're in the dumps until further notice. I'm still hanging on to this thing, holding on to that faith and hope of it actually, you know, doing something. But I mean, I didn't throw in too much money into Grand Terra. It was more like $150 just for fun, and yeah, that didn't go too well. But overall, so far, I am profiting more than I am losing with swing trading, so I would say it is a cool investment if you guys want to go ahead and give it a shot. $1,000 definitely enough. You guys just find any of the stocks that are around 20-30 bucks or below. Now moving on to other investments, you guys can actually go ahead and get precious metals or cryptocurrencies. Now with precious metals, what are we actually talking about? Pretty much silver, gold, platinum, and that's pretty much it. I know there are a few other precious metals out there, but those are the main ones, I guess. Now with precious metals guys, this is actually a really interesting time to actually be investing, because precious metals right now is actually, well, it did take off for some time now. It's about a week or two since this recording. Now with precious metals, you guys technically could use it as a, you know, hedge against inflation, and if anything else, it's pretty much a cool way to protect yourself against inflation, just in case our dollar drops. So yeah guys, if you do want to invest in precious metals, I guess it wouldn't be too big of a risk. There's always risk in every investment you make, but keep in mind, if you guys still want to go ahead and grab some gold or silver, it's not a bad idea. You guys can always just go ahead and protect yourself from inflation. Now the next best option, if you guys aren't into, precious metals, is cryptocurrency. So for example, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash, all those types of cryptocurrencies. Currently, I have the phone farm actually making me a bunch of cryptocurrencies going into my Coinbase wallet. Now, if you guys do want to go ahead and actually invest into cryptocurrency, I wouldn't say it's a bad investment at all. Yeah, guys, it's more of a speculative type deal, so I don't know. If you guys aren't comfortable with it, trust yourself and don't go with it. But if you guys are confident or just want to go ahead and actually experiment, like I said, $1,000 isn't too much money in the investing world. So yeah guys, just go ahead, throw it out, experiment, have fun with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, $1,000 doesn't just come like that out of thin air, but it's a great learning opportunity if anything else. And lastly guys, if you really just don't want to invest into any of that because it seems all too risky or complicated, then invest in yourself. And obviously a bunch of finance videos have said this before, and it's actually kind of true, so yeah, keep that in mind guys. So what does investing in yourself actually mean? So you guys could actually create your own online business, take that money, go ahead and actually get into drop shipping, maybe affiliate marketing, maybe blogging if you guys want to write blog posts, and or social media. For example, if you guys want to go ahead and do YouTube, yeah, $1,000 you guys could go ahead and get a ring light, get a mic, get a recording device, camera possibly. There's a lot of equipment that you guys could actually get with $1,000 if you spend it wisely. And for the other businesses such as dropshipping, if you guys want to go ahead and actually take that $1,000, you guys can go ahead and actually invest it into ad spend, or creating your actual shop, maybe outsourcing a few things if you guys don't really know how to do graphic designs. Same thing with affiliate marketing, and that thing is pretty much just ad spend and or actually developing the ads if you guys don't know how to do that. Though I would suggest for affiliate marketing you guys actually start learning how to actually make ads, because that's pretty much the business. And lastly, for blogging, you guys are also paying for ad spend and or actual ads that you guys can outsource, and possibly a monthly fee for your actual hosting of your website. So with $1,000 you guys definitely could start any of these businesses right here. Keep in mind that there is no guarantees when you make any of these investments. It could literally just take your $1,000 and be like, well, that's that. But hey, if anything else, you guys will get the experience. I know a lot of people say that, oh, get the experience, it's worth it. But for real guys, it is worth it if you do learn something from it. So if you do create your own dropshipping brand or just business, well, you guys do learn a few things along the way. And yes, it might cost you $1,000, right? But hey, if you learn something from it, then great. If not, well then, you just lost $1,000. Congratulations. If you guys are interested in money making topics, go ahead and actually subscribe right now so you guys don't miss out on any brand new content. We're always trying brand new things on this channel. We're getting into swing trading and or even affiliate marketing. I have no idea, but you know what guys, we're making a bunch of finance videos on this channel, so make sure you guys stay around for that. Click the video on screen right now to earn even more money. We're going over even more methods of making money online. I'll see you guys over there, and until then, thank you guys so very much for staying all the way to the end of the video. Peace out for now.